This summer in 2K, find your squad, play some team ball. Like, everyone doesn't have to be a superstar. Just communicate, play your role, make the right play. That's how you win more games, and that's how you have more fun doing it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Aaliyah, here on 2K.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Raptors. For the Phoenix Suns, they're ranked 6th in the Western Conference. Maybe not a title contender, but absolutely one of the better teams in the league. Raptors, Suns. We'll be right back for the tip. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Mark Williams is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to O'Neal. And here is Green. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Barnes finds Dick. In the corner, Barrett with it. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Milwaukee. And Barnes sends it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Elbow shot is on the way. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Booker against Quickly. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. It's stolen by Green. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Denver. Barnes passes to Dick. Quickly, that's for 2. Jump shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Green. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Richard is a Phoenix native. Who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still at
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're... That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for R.J. Barrett. Suns trail by 6. Booker with it. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Here's Booker after the Raptors pick up 2. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Brooks. He's looking for Williams and finds him. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by getting him the assist and his team some needed points. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Brooks. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Pass to Green. Back to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Barrett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Suns trail by 6. Here's Brooks, and Pirtle sends it back.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
Booker, with no one around, gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So,
and that one's good. Barnes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Green. A 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Now Dick. Over Green. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Shots good by Green.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Malawach is checked in for Mark Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal, and Allen sub in for Dylan Brooks. Then for the Raptors, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Purdy. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Grady Dick. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Here's Ingram. So the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Look at Toronto. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
And for the Raptors, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
I think they can. But one thing's for sure, they're about to find out that the regular season pressure is no match for the playoff pressure.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jalen Green.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And the dunk by Booker.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Toronto with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 3 on the clock. And Barrett gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Dunn. His last 10 games, he's averaging 3 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Here's Booker. The Raptors getting the bucket. Shot from free throw range, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
To the inside, Quickly, and he converts the layup. Quickly's got 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Malowach. Here's Dunn. Here's Richards. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Walter in for R.J. Barrett.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Here's Malowach. Capella covering, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Capella. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Booker. They trail by 9 points. 1:52 left in the first.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
The Suns shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Ingram, down low. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, kept alive. Lowry passes to Mamu Kelishvili. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 10.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Malawach, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
The assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Count the basket.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
And he gets it to go. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Booker. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Richards. Shoots over Walter.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Got it off in time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll return shortly. As we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And here's Phoenix Suns, down by 12. Dunn is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Green, and it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's Green, missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Brown. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Done outside. Brooks from outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Raptors leading by 16. And he lobs it up. Pass to Lowry. Over Green. Again, Toronto.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that one, good. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Lowry against Green. Into the lane. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And, Frank, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Mark Williams is checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in, sinks the three-pointer. Mamukelashvili has got 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Suns trail by 17. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you guys.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Special move from a very versatile Scotty Barnes.
Brooks down low. Brown on him. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight. Barnes passes to Mamukelashvili. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Dick. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Here's Goodwin, and he makes good on the layup. Goodwin's got his first points in this one.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Lowry kicks to Barnes. Back to Lowry. Barnes outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Tipped away. To the middle. Lowry dishes to Barnes. It's stolen by Green. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett comes in for Bruce Brown. Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Goodwin. Toronto grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Williams. Yep, it counts. Williams has got 8 points.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Lowry. Off target at the rim. Suns trail by 15, and it's Brooks in the corner. Outside, Green. Pulls from the top of the key, and that one hits back iron.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this.
Barnes. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Suns call time here. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Green, 13 points in the game. On the wing, Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Alwatch is checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Goodwin. Here's Allen. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee. Brooks with the bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Utah Jazz.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's Malowacz. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's quickly. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Here's Barrett. Back to quickly. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. To the paint, here's Brooks. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's done in for Brooks. A 3 from Quickly. They get the rebound. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The 3-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And the Raptors call time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You can take a look at the Suns. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
And I think for the Suns, they're in good position, firmly in the playoff picture. They don't have to worry about the play-in scenario at this point. And that's how they want to keep it.
Here's Dick. Trains the three-pointer. Dick's got 7 points in the game.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
And Devin Booker in the paint.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The offensive rebound. They shoot again, and he knocks down the jumper. Booker's got 22. Here's Quickly. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. And that one's good. Barnes.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense. Barnes, he can be a producer.
Booker looking around. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player that he is.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Brandon Ingram comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Grady Dick. Here's Richard. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 5 to shoot. And a deep three from Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
All right, a chance to look at stats for R.J. Barrett. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging 34 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. Look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Capella with the bucket.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
For 3, Booker, good on the three-point shot. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Suns. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett brings it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Suns trail by 16. Booker the pass to Dunn. Here's Malawach. Pass to Booker. The tray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Walter. Allen defending. Walter, good. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Booker throws it down.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Ingram kicks to Barrett. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Quickly. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Onside, Barrett. And the baseline jumper, no good. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 27 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Out in the wings for him, it's Dick and Barrett. And it's quickly in at the 1. Now Barnes. Following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Pass to Quickly. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now here's Booker. Over Quickly. Booker, good. Booker's got 31.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Dick. Here's Barrett. Count it. Barrett's got 29 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From 11 feet away, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 15. Here's Barnes, and again, it's Toronto converting.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Booker the pass to Green. The shot from 20 feet away. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night. And that one's good. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Count that bucket. And that's now 9 points for Grady Dick.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Green. He's got 15. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Pass to Dick. Here's Barnes, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Brown in for R.J. Barrett. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, R.J., do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Green. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Mamu Kelishvili has got his 4th rebound in this one. Green against Lowry. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And the Suns making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Lowry kicks to Barnes. Fires the 3. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Dylan Brooks. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
1 shot. They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the Suns call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Nick Richards.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
There's Green with the three. Phoenix no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Mamu Kelishvili has got 5 points in the quarter. Booker the pass to Brooks. Now Goodwin. Trying to end the drought. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Over Goodwin. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Assist from
Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 36.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Barnes. Again, Toronto.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Goodwin feeling it out from 11 feet away, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back over to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Right side, Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
It's good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now, here's Goodwin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 12.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Pass to Goodwin. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Booker. That's tipped. They get it back. Down low. And the dunk by Dick.
Leave the interior. Good things will happen.
The Suns shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Goodwin. It's deflected. Barnes up top. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Booker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Booker's got 38 points.
And Booker is used to having to gut it out through contact. That's just terrific concentration.
And here's Barnes for 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Booker. Now here's Goodwin. And the 3 ball is good. Goodwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just a basketball IQ pass by Booker. He didn't like what he saw inside and moved it out.
And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by Williams. Phoenix has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Barnes. And yes, it's good. Barnes has got 42 in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Booker the pass to Green. There's a minute 34 left in the third.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Dick, that's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Green. 19 points in the game. Count it. Good. Green's got 21.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Pass to Lowry. Over Booker. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here is Lowry. Devin Booker missing his last shot. From deep. The shot by Lowry, no good. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And they'll keep possession. Williams, that's good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
A new group in now for the Raptors. So it's Phoenix now. Booker left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Suns have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Booker, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Barrett. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Raptors running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the ball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Raptors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. We've got Allen. Nick Richards out there with Dunn. Then it's Malawach. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. Who's out there for Phoenix. Toronto with the ball. Pass to Walter. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Out to Ingram. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Pass to Allen. Here's Richard. Kicks it out to Allen. 5 on the clock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky. Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Ingram, and the basket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive.
The pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Allen. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Cabela's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to quickly. Here's Walter. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Richards, and the layup is good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
With the drive. Pass to quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Gillespie. And that one, good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Walter. The rebound by Richards. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Butler against Quickly, and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Murray Boyle. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Pass to Quickly. Beyond the arc. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Brown. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Takes it from 10. Pass to Murray Boyle. Goes back up. Brown with the bucket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Murray Boyle. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Here's Goodwin. Gets an open look and hits.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now, here's Butler. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Murray Boyle.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What's up? And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Quickly to stop the run, and the dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Here's Lowry. To the inside. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Booker the bounce pass. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Well, Phoenix shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. And Booker kicks to Goodwin. Oh, good with the triple. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Dunn from the arc. And they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Booker from 13 feet. It goes down. Booker's got 43 points.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
I love the ball movement on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Now Richards. Pass to Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Richards with it. Hurdles there. Richards no good. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, guarded by O'Neal. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about Kyle Lowry? A big scoring night showing he's more than a passer.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Suns ball. Two minutes remaining in the game.
Lowry against Booker. O'Neal wide open. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Walter. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 45 points.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. On the wing, Brown. Out of bounds. It will go to the Suns.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Barnes.
Second personal foul.
He was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Clearly a foul.
Jakob Poeltl, third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Malloy, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Brown outside. Outside Lowry. High post try. Malowacz grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Good win. A kick out to O'Neal. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. See you later.